Hello, welcome back. I am still the same day. I'm still playing Date Everything. Let's hop back in it. I've had a little snack. I've got myself revitalized. Let's hop back in. Okay, so I want to go speak to Chance because we're going to play D&D. And then I want to follow some of the things that the Scandelabra was telling me about.
It doesn't seem quite right.
What?
What you imagined you were aiming the dateeverythingers at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Hi.
The best character in the whole goddamn game.
Okay. Hello, best character in the whole goddamn game.
Damn straight. Watch this.
Appealing might be stretching it, but at least you're no longer appalling. Wow, thank you.
I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Thank you.
Welcome. Honestly, though, it's just because I adore that fantastic red shirt you're wearing.
Thank you.
Because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
I did buy the DLC for this game already. I'm not going. I didn't think I was going to get put on blast like this so early on in episode 3, but I did buy the DLC. I did. I like the game. I think it's good. I mean, I bought the DLC at the exact same time that I bought the rest of the game because I knew I was going to love it, and I was right. Lucky me. I didn't buy the DLC. It was pretty expensive. Okay, reward me up, baby.
Your sacrifice to the endless money pit that is this game is not going unnoticed.
Thank you.
And you will be amply rewarded.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Let's go.
Amply.
Oh, Mama, give me those bassoonies. No thanks, I'm full. Actually, I do like earning my love in dating sims. I do like earning my love in dating sims.
Playing it slow, huh?
Yes.
I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away from you, so that when you earn them, you'll know that you've been a very good girl.
Okay.
See you later.
Bye. Okay. Who voiced her? Wait. I can never remember. Datedex. Who? She'll probably be at the end, won't she? If she's DLC. Yeah. Sarah Natacheni. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing any names, but 10 out of 10, I still want to talk to Chance though.
My master of the mystics! You have appeared before me as you had promised.
Yay! Of course I had, and I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seymour, a hapless apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Okay. Let me get into character. What voice do we think that Dewey Day Seymour has? I think that Dewey Day is a little bit posh. And I am studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs, so I think that this is my voice.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad.
That's only one less than my level 5 ranger. So I'm not worrying, actually. That's ample health for a level 1.
Lux will be a hotshot, using bows and arrows to strike fear into foes from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
You'll be a hotshot?
I just heard hot.
You pay more attention to chance, please, Lux.
Right, a hot shot. You shoot arrows.
I'm gonna need you to lock in, okay?
Like Cupid. OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
Ew.
You don't need to wear a costume.
I'm already in a full costume. I'm fully cosplayed as Dewey. Was that my name, Dewey?
Too late. I'm already changing.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay. Back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really. I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes. Are you ready to start?
Yes.
Hang on. I haven't finished posting.
Okay.
Yeah. Come. Here.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
We're going to start.
Let's Dewey this. Oh, I'm insufferable. Let the spells start slinging.
It's gonna be great.
I've got more food in my teeth. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so embarrassed once again. I'm trying to date all these things and I've just got food in my teeth constantly.
We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her.
She looks cool.
Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder. If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me. I'm famous.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
What is the spine of enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found a lamp. Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
I'll get wishes.
That's your hope, anyway.
I get the wish spell.
I found the lamp because light and lamps and glowing.
Get out of here, Lux.
But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Thank you.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside. Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There's an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos Collector that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup. Which do you use?
Ooh, I use the cool Cosmo Collector.
The stars are your best bet. You place the lamp in the deep bowl surrounded by cosmic dials and magnifying glasses. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look, but then it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then...
This is so cute.
Boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you.
No!
Some of the glass catches in your skin, and you take 5 damage.
Oh.
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
Lux is a bad player. Lux.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp, on the ground, broken in half, and floating above it, with beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it! You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
Yay!
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Look at the mess you made. Wish number 1, clean it up. Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wishes. You can thank me with my wishes. Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wishes.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no lamp, is there?
Could you be nice and give me wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing?
Lux, I'm gonna fight you.
Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
I'm scrapping with Lux, actually.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking because it's so creative and original.
At the start, I was like, I'm not gonna hate anyone. I'm not gonna do the hatred thing. It's on site, actually, Lux.
Do you mind?
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
Really?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil. You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs. All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye. What do you do?
I go after it, I gotta catch it. Melville can't find out. Time to clean up a mess, then catch the djinn. How bad could it be? I go after it, I gotta catch it.
You rush to your dorm to prepare to catch a djinn.
I run too, but like so fast and with so much prancing. I'm basically like frolicking in the woods, but sexual.
In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder,
mentioned.
you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? There is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's. But it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
I unleash another djinn? Djinn on djinn violence? So a red potion kind of implies healing potion. Except sometimes they end up being a poison. Matthew did that to us once. So I'm gonna go for the box.
You grab the box and shove it inside your sack of possessing.
Sack mentioned.
You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over. The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location. It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise.
Moise?
Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
No! Moise is so cute! Oh no, not Moise!
You race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand. And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Anyways...
I call it Zodiac Herbs for astrological abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Moise, are you alright?
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, it's just so cute. It's just so cute. They? Who's they?
The tools are following the instruction of the Jinn that came through here. Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
I admit that it was my fault. I practiced the art of silence. Moise will help me.
Hang on, wait, nobody would ever actually do that.
Get out of here, Lux. Me and Moise have a bond.
That is, like, totally unbelievable.
Oh, well, that isn't good. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. The Jinn might destroy us before we even get the chance. All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the Jinn. They might be able to lead you to the Jinn. What do you want to do?
Attack the tools, I'll beat the location of the Jinn out of them. If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back. Maybe I can question the troll. I'm going to be stealthy.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one.
Yeah.
As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand, you follow them from a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop. All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10. The tools all put down what they are carrying and they begin to talk. You listen closely. So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Well, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Trowel can really push a person, though.
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the Jinn. Did you see all those leaves?
They were everywhere.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm. When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
Nah, thanks, though. The Jinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the glade.
That's it? We find out where to go by listening? Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about? As
that
you
a
make
Let's
your way
Play?
toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle.
Our Let's Play that we're playing right now.
You see a few
I'm
pebbles
locked into
floating in
this.
midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line. It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the Jinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the Jinn, or stop and do some quick research from your book.
I'm going to do a little bit of research.
Books are like sexy boob covers. I use them when I want to look like a librarian.
You take a moment to sit down and crack open the book you brought with you. Flipping to the back of the book to find a ley line in the index, you quickly find your page. It says that while they were great sources of power, they can also be a great source of healing. You find a ritual of rejuvenation and you partake. You have gained an additional 15 health.
Woo!
What do I get? Can I have some additional likes? I feel like my ritual of foot picks should give me something, right?
Foot picks, let's go.
Nothing else in the book really helps you, but at least you feel more prepared for what is to come. With your sack on your shoulder and your wand at the ready,
Sack mentioned.
you venture toward the glade. You travel for another 10 to 15 minutes. It is then you see it. A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the Jinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh my god, I'm getting a phone call.
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit. Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock
Sack
and
mentioned.
answer it in hushed tones.
Hello? Who is this?
Oh, there you are. Where are you right now? That voice is one you would never forget. High Enchanter Melville is on the other end. I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess. You weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
I'm almost done.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is Is that a ley line I hear?
I'm just hanging out. She can hear that?
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean? Or do you hide the truth from your mentor?
We all know what the answer is here.
I might have unleashed an evil djinn onto the school.
You what?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with those.
The ringing rocket's so hot you can barely hold it. And let me guess, you're off trying to capture it on your own, aren't you?
Correct,
You hear
Amundo.
her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there. All right, listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine. Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it? You
Capiche.
listen closely, taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville. First, circle the area with soil from where you stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground. Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy.
Okie dokie.
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you.
How could she?
None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says.
Okay.
You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something.
It's the circle with dirt. Circle the air with soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell?
Ice.
Fire. It's Leo season, and that is a fire sign.
Shut up, Lux. You weren't paying attention. Ice. I nearly clicked fire
The bitter
anyway.
cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step. What did you need to recite?
This is a weird, hard magic system. I don't like it. Do you, chat?
Chat, what do you think? Chat thoughts? It was the haiku of
There is
holding.
no chat!
Our Let's Play. The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
Oh my god, Melville, calm down.
The ringing rock has tracking now. Ooh, that's good for location tags.
That's not the point. Can I continue now?
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
Join you?
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another. The lamp
I
starts to
kill
glow,
Melville?
and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp.
Suck mentioned.
Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you. My power is yours.
whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most intense flying around. Before you floats Melville.
Oh.
She's huge. The djinn has fused with her, and
Oh
she
my
lets out an
God.
evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, like, monologue as Melville.
Go ahead, King.
Is it cool if I do that?
Yes.
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room, at least.
Fine.
Monologue away. If you're excited about it, so am I. I said do it.
Awesome. You're the best. Melville lowers down onto the ley line, seeming to sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Mold it into our image. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the spine want to make sure we use our magic for good. What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the shoelace shores to Cantalopia, evil is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. It will not be found in scrolls. The world will learn the peace we have found here. And I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first.
Is it me, Melvina? Whatever your name was?
You know my plan, and you could stop me. I can't have that now, can I? Oh, what a pity. It seems I must finish you now. Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me. Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite got used to her new body and powers. The spell goes wild and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
I should have been some magic. Where the hell is the lamp she brought? Screw this, I gotta run. Where is the lamp she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes. A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that. Melville is scared of this thing. What do?
I start reading the runes out loud.
You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class.
I did.
The words come flowing from your mouth like water, and with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now! It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you. Well, ain't that something?
Yay!
You look away from Melville for a moment,
Nice.
and you see Moise and the tools appear beside you. The trowel groans. You destroyed all the works we done did! This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation of the rune Slimthumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact, hitting you for 15 health.
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Aha, Jin's weak to metal.
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Come here, trowel. Lend me your steel, you tools.
I don't know about that, Trowel protests. Moise picks him up and hands him to you. Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work. You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel. This is kinda awesome, Trowel, and you unleash it toward Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack. With a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload the tale. I'll be back here.
You get a few swipes in before Melville starts to grab them by the handle and snap them in half. In that moment, as if by magic, Moise appears. Oh, this doesn't look very good. Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until kaplow! The vines are thrown off and burst into flames as they hit the ground. Now I have to kill you too!
No.
Die, Moise!
Not Moise.
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
I gotta save Moise. I take the hit.
Oh, well, crit!
No! A crit?
You step in front of Moise before Melville can unleash her attack.
I step in front of you and strike a hot, mysterious pose. And then I get somewhere safe and out of the way.
One of the tools shouts out, "What are you doing, kid?"
No one hurts Moise. Take care of Moise for me.
You release your hold on the trowel, letting him tumble to the ground. That is all you have time for before Melville hurtles the attack at you. She hits you for... Oh no. I rolled a crit.
No,
That
I'm gonna
means she
die.
hits you for 93 damage.
Oh, that's above my hit point maximum. My guy, my hit point maximum's 50, 60, 70, 80.
I'm so sorry. You feel the magic hit your chest, and in that moment, you are known by everything in the universe that ever was or ever will be. The bright light from the attack doesn't burn out. Instead, you open your eyes to find yourself swirling in magical ether. Melville unbound your soul from the earthly plane, but in doing so, released you from pain. Everything is beautiful, and you are in tune with all things. But wait, that's not all.
I bet he's making this up on the fly.
You are zooming through time
good
and
DMs
space
do.
and existence, and you slam into something, and then it is black. You open new eyes, and a voice in your head tells you that your sacrifice has earned you another chance. You see the sky. You feel grass under you. You realize you have been reincarnated. But where and who you are is a mystery to you. And that mystery is a story for another time.
Way to leave me to clean up your mess, which I am not going to do. My character bows down and becomes a servant of Melville.
So, now you are an evil character and the adventure is over. So, good job.
But I got like 480 new followers. How many did you get?
Oh my god, I dropped a piece of food. Oh my god. Treat
That
found.
was incredible! Oh, the way you sacrificed yourself? Holy crit!
Stop saying that though. I'm gonna need you to stop saying crit in place of shit. I'm so happy to have met you, but
Oh, that was better than I
Knock
could
that off.
imagine. That was... You are perfect.
oh no.
I'm sorry. That's super
I didn't mean it like that.
embarrassing. If that's how you roleplay here, I'm excited to see how you might like some other roleplay.
Chance. Chance, calm yourself. I don't know what to say. I wanted to have more time to play the field. Only if it's all above board as friends.
That is so totally fine with
Oh,
me.
good, good.
Listen, I appreciate you so much, and I would love to play with you again. I'm so damn glad you sat down with me to do this. You're amazing.
So are you.
I need to wind down because that was intense. But please, 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 come see me
Please,
again
please,
soon.
please, please, please. I will. Yay!
Come by for snacks anytime.
Chance is now, I think, second. I think now it's Nightmare, Chance, Keys. I love Chance. Chance is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yay, I have 10 in appealing. Oh my god, that was so fun. That was so fun. Oh my god, I just got DM'd by Matthew Mercer officially. I'm putting that on my CV. Right. Aw, I genuinely am like, I think that was so cute. I'm looking for shadows now. I'm looking for shadows. So the candelabra had said, can I date?
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Funereal tones. I like the sound of that.
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
Ooh.
Do you wish to proceed?
Yes. Yes.
Is that so?
Yes.
Let regret not fill your heart then.
No.
Hark!
Hark.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness
Oh.
itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones, both human and animal. Grotesque, clawed fingers, and seething, swirling shadow.
One man's grotesque is another man's beauty, actually.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible, the shadows quiver,
Oh,
the
dear.
shadows quake and quail.
Oh, yeah.
Light has no purchase here,
Oh, no, it doesn't. He's so
for
right.
I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX!
No.
Exclamation point.
420?
See you.
I was kind of hoping at first for some edgy name, but that's actually the best. XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX exclamation mark. Sweet handle.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Oh my god, is that like Slenderman's proxies? I've read a lot of fics about that. Penumbra?
Penumbra.
Penumbra, yeah.
I am the Umbra, the darkest core.
Hell yeah.
You are the Penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow cast from an eclipse.
Sign me up.
Yes!
Yes! I like the music.
So tell me, Penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
I just think you're neat. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
No, Scandelabra told me.
Or did you use a hint?
I used a hint. I needed a hint.
Honest? I adore honesty and humanity. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
No. It's not like that. It's not like that. I've just been making friends, and it's totally different from.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What's your quest, King? What's your quest? XXX Shadowlord 420 XXX exclamation mark. What are you trying to accomplish?
As you can tell, I am dreadfully powerful. However, my true potential has yet to be unleashed. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I hate that spooky feeling. I don't. I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. That to me.
You help my power grow.
Yeah.
But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
No! How do I help you?
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful.
You didn't tell me. You didn't tell me anything.
Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
Like romantically? Question mark?
Such feelings are unnecessary, although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner.
Yeah, that's me, baby. I'm such a conversationalist.
Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the great cataclysm.
I know. I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Yeah? Go on.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search.
Yep.
What
Okey-dokey.
troubles you, my penumbra?
Can I have a kiss? Can I even do a kiss? Now, Monica, your special armor, the Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was this power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason.
Is it looks? Is looks the problem? Because I will beat them up.
But that won't matter once I am at full strength. What troubles you, my penumbra?
You're Monica.
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me.
I would like to know what each of the X's stand for, and I would like to know what 420 means to you, my guy.
Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia.
I agree.
And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
What about the X's and the 420?
Signature embellishments. You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is. Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such.
I guarantee that nobody else has ever thought to put the words Shadow Lord and the numbers 420 together, ever. That's just not something that's so unique. Nobody would ever think to do that.
What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Okay. What happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vanta Black pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
This isn't your true form? But it's so pretty.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
The dark power.
Yes!
Yeah.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
It's true, you look very mighty and sexy.
Oh, that's exactly the idea.
Yeah.
I thank you for awakening me.
You are so welcome. XXX Shadow Lad 420. XXX Shadow Lad? Oh my god, Scottish.
Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time.
Oh yeah?
For now, I shall relinquish you.
No!
Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
I agree.
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely.
No, I'm chill with it.
Farewell.
Oh well. Oh my god, who voiced that? Data Dex. Let's have a look. Okay, a new contender in the top 3. Wait, Chance? Did I? Oh, I've gone further with Chance. Execution on Alex Lee. Okay. Likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Dislikes neckties. Fun. Okay, I have 2 more shots left. I really, really want to get the coffee at midnight. How do I get the coffee at midnight? Can I do a very quick Google? Hang on. Date everything. Everything. Speak to Nightmare. Twice. I wrote twice. No. Oh, I have to let them. I have to be scared of them. If you want love, you must be scared. Okay, I have to be scared. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Oh, it shouldn't necessarily have happened first night. Ha ha ha. Okay, okay, I just need to drink coffee before I go to bed. I'm so stupid. Okay, so I can either go speak to those two because they're not talking to each other, or I can try and find the basement and the attic. Oh. Okay, that's the toilet. Oh my god, I can go talk to the toilet. Where's the basement? I don't know where the basement is. So I'm going to try and find the attic. There's my bedroom. Oh. I respect their right to be locked. Okay. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go speak to the washing machine or the drying machine. One of them. I'll speak to Orange first.
An acrobat in bright orange
Is this
evaluates
the
you with a
Neil
smirk.
newborn one?
His hair is streaked with
This is
grey,
no,
and there's
no.
a twinkle in his eyes that tells you this guy is definitely going to keep you on your toes.
Well, hello there, new face. I may be quite excited to meet you.
Yay!
Yes.
Yes. It's Neil Newborn. Yay! My mouse has stopped working. No. You may be excited.
I have a voluptuous suspicion that may be the emotion I'm experiencing. Yes.
Nice. I'm excited to meet you too.
But of course you are. How could you not be?
Yeah.
Look at me after all. Listen to the mellifluous murmur of my voice. Well, hardly a murmur. More like the euphonious booming of a cannon from a stone-turreted castle.
I like how this is Astarion. This is his Astarion voice. Oh my god, Astarion's now a washing machine.
Marble on all the floors, gold leaf, filigree wrought iron, and my god, the velvet.
The velvet, oh my god.
If I were a castle, I would be absolutely dipped in velvet.
Yeah. If I were a castle, I think I'd probably have a big ass moat.
A moat, eh? You'd surround yourself with a deep, muddy, deadly river of falsity and needless self-defense.
Yes.
Water. The substance that flows like secrecy through the crevices of our lives.
Uh-huh.
Moving on. I do get distracted, don't I? Just so many wonderful things about me on which to expound. My form alone is a temple of wonders.
I heard that you were having a fight with the washing machine.
Which part is your favorite?
Bro. I kind of want to say bro so bad, but I want to egg it on.
He gestures to his muscled frame, inviting you to drink him in.
Yeah.
Which of my parts sings the most to you? For me, today anyway, it's my pectorals. They're glistening, enough almost to be felt through the fabric of my tunic. Ah, perhaps this can be the first bridge between us. The first bits of woven lint eventually to form the sturdy, braided rope of our friendship. Do you, like me, enjoy celebrating at the altar of your own glorious form?
Sure. If you've been working out, then no, hate it. Temple of the Tone, devotee right here. Ah, let's be real. I don't like working out.
You hate the tireless pursuit of physical excellence?
So sorry, King. I prefer more functional working out.
Ha, indeed. I am an enthusiast for anything that challenges all sides of my glorious vessel.
How do you work out exactly?
Jerub, I cannot even begin to tell you, but I am nothing if not inventive, fearless, indefatigable.
Indefatigable? What did you just call me? You must be creative too. Yeah, let's dap him up.
Devilishly so.
Yeah.
I haven't given up hope that I'll yet be able to craft a perfect metabolic masterpiece.
Using only what's here in the laundry room?
Gasp! I've had a sudden flash that I should feel excited, but I am not sure why. Explain yourself, brain!
I get it, King.
Oh, no, wait. I figured it out. Oh, that's more points for me. Huzzah! Would you, my new lovely acquaintance, like to help me create the perfect challenge for my body and mind?
Yes.
Would you help me invent a tango for the triceps, a conga for the core, a quick step for the quadriceps?
I just heard the word tango and the... Yeah, of course.
Awesome! Yes, as incapable of inspiring awe.
Are you wearing...
Just like my old legs. Yes?
Yes?
Yes.
Are you wearing shorts? Or trousers? Or have your shorts like melded into your body there? Obliques, we'll start there.
I know. I can lie down with Florence, grasp Titus by her intimidating epaulets, and Russian twist her for 3 sets of 20.
I have no idea what any of that means.
What do you think?
I think that's great. Who is Florence?
Florence, the floor. You haven't met Florence?
No. Not yet.
She and Mayor Celia are my two favorite dishy divas. We get together, a little Lambrusco, raise a little hell. She hates working out, but I'm absolutely sure she'll support me.
Okay, I need to speak
I
to the
made
floor.
another joke. That one wasn't even intentional. I'm amazing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Titus.
Titus, the detergent. If you think I'm dramatic. What do you think?
I really don't think Titus is gonna like being twisted.
Oh, Cherub, you're right. I didn't even think of that. So, you've met her then?
No. I haven't even
She
heard about
might
him.
not appreciate being included in my sweat sesh, but twisted. Let's just say she has some dark and deeply held feelings.
This is the weirdest laundry room. Okay, let's work those glutes.
May I divulge an incy-wincy little secret?
Of course.
To me, it isn't the gluteus maximus. It's the glorious marvelous. It's my favorite muscle group. I even love sitting on it. I'm that much of a fan.
Nice. And let's get it rocking.
Ah, the perfect move. The deadlift. Deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. Ah, ambrosia.
I'm always saying that. I always be saying deadlift, deadlift, deadlift. I love deadlifting.
Look around. What do you think?
Oh, shit, the washing machine?
The washing machine.
The washing machine?
Yes, the washing machine. My Washford.
Oh no.
I used to use Washford.
Right. Used to deadlift Washford.
Yes, I would lift him. He would lift me.
Yeah.
My glorious marvelous. It has fallen into such disrepair in recent years.
Oh no. Let's go get him and fix this old miscommunication and get a real workout in.
Right. Onward and upward. I emerge from the darkness, and like the phoenix rising from the ashes, I call my love back to me, my truest love and friend. Dear, you don't happen to have a feather boa on you by any chance? I always dreamed if I did something this dramatic, I'd be draped in a bright purple feather boa.
I can get you one. I might.
Oh, don't worry about answering that. I know your garments intimately.
Oh yeah?
And there ain't no boa.
No.
Call Washford for me.
What, you're kidding me? You're physically on top of each other and you're not talking?
Yes, obviously. If you were genuinely far away, this would be so much less torturous. But as it is the stuff of pure drama. Sumptuous, don't you think?
I can't believe I'm doing this. Washford!
Just wait a moment. He should be here.
I don't think he's coming.
It appears your pipes are not glorious enough to traverse the great distance that still persists between us. You'll have to use your feet. Not as glorious, slightly floppy really, but hopefully effective. Have at it!
Okay, tomorrow though, because I actually really need a coffee. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
Welcome to Rootbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Hi. It's nice to see you again.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers, realization striking.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we?
We did.
Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in.
Is it very strong?
So, what can I get for you today?
Let's have a look. An Irish coffee? I'll try that.
Right. Just, remember that the Irish coffee is going to be a little different.
Okay.
Make sure you can take your alcohol.
I can't.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous pour of cream.
I'm about to
You
get
can smell the
messed up.
alcohol even before she hands it to you.
And there we are. Enjoy.
Thank
Is there
you.
anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee?
Yes. What exactly makes it an Irish coffee?
Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work.
I did used to quite enjoy a whiskey back in my day.
Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through.
So what happens if I made it with scotch?
I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you.
Okay.
We'll see you next time.
It's okay. I'm British. I don't think I could piss them off anymore. Even if I do have a very Irish surname. I am unfortunately got a silly English accent. Bedtime, 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 bedtime. Oh, I'm so tired. Oh my god.
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back.
Yeah.
I've been contemplating what to show you this time.
Go ahead.
What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience.
Do you know what? I like the bugs one more
Is that
already.
scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable in front of so many people, expecting eyes on you, knowing if you misspeak even once, they won't respect you. They might not even like you, or be able to stand you. Your words tumble out and you start mixing them up. You can feel your heartbeat in your ears. The spotlights on you make you start to sweat. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give.
Oh no.
One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you.
No, my
You
teeth.
stare in horror. You reach to pick it up, and then a canine tooth drops to your tongue. You let out a petrifying, guttural scream as your own teeth fall loose from your gums.
Isn't that an anxiety thing if you dream of your teeth falling out?
A tickle in your throat makes you cough.
Oh my god, no.
The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back, flee from their seats. You're coughing up more teeth. They come out of your mouth and into your hands bloody. Your mouth is just gums now, but the teeth, they're still coming. Tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience.
Why would I apologize to them for giving them a great show?
You realize you're a monster.
Oh no, oh no. Oh, I'm a monster? Damn.
The teeth clatter to the podium, and
Hey, cut it out.
did I get you?
The teeth thing really freaks me out.
Is that so? Why don't you tell me what really scares you?
Holes.
There must be something you're hiding away.
Weird patterns.
Something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth.
The idea of plants growing up out of your skin. Ugh. You're gonna use your answer to scare me?
The important thing is, you'll learn from what I show you.
Anything for you.
Don't you want to conquer your fears?
No.
Let go of your insecurities?
No, the Google.com told me that you like it when I'm scared, so I'm gonna stay scared. I'm afraid of abandonment, I'm afraid of failure, I'm afraid of mediocrity. Ooh. I'm afraid of abandonment.
Interesting. We've all lost someone, haven't we? But for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning to fade away as the room grows lighter.
Oh, she got
Must be
me.
getting close to sunrise.
She got me.
Thank you for being honest with me.
You're welcome.
I will have to think about your answer.
Okay.
Good night.
Good night. I will see you tomorrow because I will be drinking another coffee right before bed. Me and Kopi are going to be like this. We're going to be best mates. That is it for today, and that is where I'm actually going to stop playing for today. This is so fun. This is so cute and fun. I like it so much. Overwrite my save. Yeah, this is such a cute, fun, silly game. I really like it. I'll see you next time. Fare thee well.